The top 10 most expensive cars of all time by brand, which one would you choose? If money was no object, what car would you buy? Many dream of owning a classic supercar from Ferrari, Jaguar or Aston Martin. Even rich celebrities would think twice when it comes to the priciest cars in the world. Sadly, the huge price tags mean us mere mortals could never think of getting our hands on one. And some of the richest celebs would have to take a back step when it comes to the priciest models in the world, too. That's because even by supercar standards the value of the most expensive cars in the world are eye-watering. Prices continue to rocket with classic cars one of the best investments around, according to Money Supermarket. Ferraris dominate the all-time top 10 list, accounting for 7 raking in hundreds of millions in recent years. But we've compiled the top 10 most expensive cars of all time for each car maker, adjusted for today's prices for you to drool over on your lunch break. 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO. Date sold, August 14, 2014. $3 million. This Ferrari is one of the most sought-after cars in the world, so it's little surprise this version, which was second off the production line, tops our list. Just a handful of 250 GTOs were ever built, and this one won the World GT Championships. The Ferrari 250 GTO is the most expensive motor of all time. 1954 Mercedes-Benz W196. Date sold, July 12, 2013. $5 million. As an iconic F1 race car, it won 9 out of 12 races it entered and won the championship in the 2 years it entered. It was driven by 5-time world champion Juan Manuel Fangio. The £23 million Mercedes had an enviable race record. Date sold, August 19, 2016. $8 million. It's the most expensive British model on the list, and for good reason. The D-Type drove its way to victory at the brutal Le Mans 24-hour race in 1955, 1956 and 1957. Jaguar D-Type is a British classic and Le Mans legend. 1932 Bugatti Royale Kellner Coupe. Date sold, November 17, 1987. $9 million. It has one of the largest engines ever fitted to a car, a whopping 12.7 liters, and was sold 20 years ago. It went for £7.5 meters at the time, but that's doubled with inflation since 1987, earning it a spot on the list. The Bugatti has a huge engine and price tag to match. 1939 Alfa Romeo 8C 2900 Lungo Spider. Date sold, August 20, 2016. $3 million. Designed to compete in sports car races, especially the Mille Miglia, this Alfa featured a 2.9-liter with 2 superchargers. When it sold, it was the highest price ever paid for a pre-Second World War car at auction. The Alfa set a pre-World War II record when it sold. 1962 Aston Martin DB4 GT Zagato. Date sold, December 10, 2015. $1 million. The model was unveiled at the London Motor Show in 1960 and was a standard DB4 GT, lightened and improved by the Zagato factory in Italy. When sold, it was the most expensive British car, beating the McLaren F1. The DB4 GT Zagato is the most expensive Aston Martin. 1962 Shelby 260 Cobra. Date sold, August 19, 2016. $6 million. This 60s Shelby is the most expensive American car ever sold, beating the Ford GT. Dubbed the CSX 2000, it was the first Shelby Cobra ever made. Shelby Cobra holds the American auction record. Date sold, August 17, 2012. 8 million. A new Ford GT has just been released that harks back to the glorious 60s racer pictured here. The GT40 was the project name given to Ford's quest to win the Le Mans 24-hour race, which it did 4 times in a row from 1966–1969. Iconic GT40 won 4 consecutive Le Mans 24-hour races. 1931 Duesenberg Model J long wheelbase coupe. Date sold, August 21, 2011. 5 million. This exotic and rare American model known as the Duesie was in production for 8 years, but just 500 were ever built. They were designed to cater for exclusive and luxurious clients. Affectionately known as the Duesie, fewer than 500 were made. Date sold, August 17, 2015. 9 million. The Porsche 911 is a dream car for many, but it's the 956 that takes the spot as the most expensive from the manufacturer. When it was launched, it held the lap record around the Nürburgring, completing it in 6 minutes 11 seconds. Porsche 956 held the lap record around the Nürburgring when it launched.